There's an oil that's extremely popular in Europe, but poorly understood in America. 5W-40 many people use it thinking they're providing extra engine protection. Others avoid it, fearing it will cause damage. Today, I'm going to explain exactly when 5W-40 is the right choice, when it's a serious mistake, and most importantly, why this specific viscosity was developed. Everything with real technical data, laboratory tests, and documented practical cases. No guesswork, just information based on automotive engineering. And if you want to truly understand oil viscosity, hit that like button now. Before anything else, I need to explain what makes 5W-40 different from 5W-30, which is more common in America. Both have the same cold weather behavior, indicated by the number 5 before the W. This means at low temperature, both have similar viscosity. The difference is in the second number. The 40 indicates that at high temperature, when the engine is operating normally between 176 degrees Fahrenheit and 212 degrees Fahrenheit, this oil maintains higher viscosity than the 30. It's thicker at operating temperature. Now comes the fundamental question. Why do some engines need this higher viscosity at high temperature? The answer has 3 very clear technical reasons. First reason, larger designed clearances. Not all modern engines have microscopic internal clearances. Some engines, mainly those with larger displacement or older designs still in production, were developed with slightly larger clearances. These larger clearances need more viscous oil at high temperature to form an adequate protective film. Here's a real technical example. The Volkswagen 2.0 TSIEA 888 engine that equips the Tiguan and Passat. This engine was originally designed in Germany for European conditions. The internal clearances are slightly larger than newer engines. That's why Volkswagen specifies 5W-40 for this specific engine. It's not a matter of preference, it's a matter of engineering. The clearances between piston and cylinder, bearings and crankshaft were calculated considering 5W-40 oil. Second, important technical reason, more severe operating conditions. Some engines work under conditions that generate higher operating temperatures. Turbocharged engines are a classic example. The turbo works at extremely high temperatures, can reach 472 degrees Fahrenheit at the turbine. The oil passing through the turbo is subjected to brutal thermal stress. 5W-40 oil maintains protective film better under these extreme conditions than 5W-30. I have test data performed by Volkswagen 1.4 TSI engine with turbo. Oil temperature exiting the turbo reached 284 degrees Fahrenheit in maximum load testing. At that temperature, 5W-30 oil was already working at the limit of its viscosity range. 5W-40 oil maintained a greater safety margin. That's why turbocharged engines frequently specify 5W-40. Third fundamental reason, extended oil life. More viscous oil generally degrades more slowly under normal operating conditions. The more robust base necessary to maintain viscosity, 40 at high temperature, also tends to have better resistance to oxidation and thermal degradation. This allows slightly longer change intervals in some cases. Now let's get to the critical question. When should you use 5W-40? The answer is absolutely clear, and there's no room for personal interpretation. Use 5W-40 when your car's manual specifies 5W-40. Period. Don't use it because your neighbor recommended it. Don't use it because a mechanic said it protects more. Don't use it because you read it on an internet forum. Use it only and exclusively if your engine manufacturer specified it. I'll give you real examples of engines that specify 5W-40 in America. Volkswagen EA 0 TSI. Specification VW 502.00 or 505.01, both with 5W-40 viscosity. Audi TFSI engines. Larger displacement. BMW B-series engines. Mainly turbocharged 4 cylinders. Mercedes-Benz M270 and M274 family engines. Porsche Flat 6 engines, in many models. All these engines were designed for 5W-40. And when should you not use 5W-40? When the manual specifies different viscosity, mainly 5W-30 or OW20. Using oil thicker than specified causes real and provable problems. First problem, increased internal resistance. The engine needs to work harder to overcome the resistance of more viscous oil. This increases fuel consumption. Tests show increases up to 3% in consumption. Second serious problem, difficulty circulating in narrow passages. Modern engines designed for 5W-30 have lubrication systems with narrower passages, variable valve timing with small passages, turbos with tiny galleries. 5W-40 oil can have difficulty circulating quickly through these narrow passages. The result can be inadequate lubrication in some critical components. Here's a real documented case. Customer with a 2019 Ford EcoSport 1.0 EcoBoost engine. Manual specifies 5W30. A mechanic put in 5W40, thinking he was providing extra protection. After 7,500 miles, the engine began showing characteristic noise in the variable valve timing VCT system. Diagnosis showed the system solenoids had slow response due to the more viscous oil. Repair costs, including system cleaning, $1,840. On the other hand, using oil thinner than specified is also a mistake. If the engine requires 5W40 and you put 5W30, it may not form adequate protective film at high temperature or high load. The engine clearances were calculated for higher viscosity. With thinner oil, there can be metal-to-metal contact under critical conditions. Now let's talk about 5W40 oil quality, because correct viscosity doesn't guarantee protection if quality is poor. Just like with 5W30, there's 5W40 of different quality levels. The difference is in the oil base and additive package. Conventional mineral bases, hydrocracked bases, Group 3, synthetic bases, Group 4, Group 5. Each type has different performance and durability characteristics. Premium quality 5W40 oils use true synthetic bases, Group 4 POW or Group 5 esters. These bases have superior thermal stability, better resist oxidation, maintain more stable viscosity at different temperatures. The additive package is also more sophisticated. High-performance detergents, efficient dispersants, robust antioxidants, advanced friction modifiers. I have comparative test data from an independent laboratory. They tested 3 different 5W40 oils. Premium true synthetic oil, recognized brand. National semi-synthetic oil, of intermediate quality. Basic mineral oil, from generic brand. After 10,000 miles under identical conditions, they analyzed the used oil. Premium oil maintained 91% of original properties. Semi-synthetic oil maintained 75%. Mineral oil maintained only 58%. This difference is enormous and has direct impact on engine protection. Oil that maintains properties protects better for longer. Oil that degrades quickly stops protecting before the change interval. The conclusion is that it's much more worthwhile to buy recognized quality 5W40 than to economize buying a questionable brand. Trusted 5W40 brands in America include Castrol Edge, Mobile E, Shell Helix, Ultra, Pennzoil Platinum, Motul de Lapin Rebus Radis Lequi Moly. All have serious quality control and meet rigorous international certifications. Avoid completely unknown brands or products too cheap to be true. Speaking of certifications, this is an absolutely critical point. When you buy 5W40, it's not enough to just be 5W40. It needs to meet specific technical specifications. The most important certification is API. Look for API-SN or API-SP, which are the most modern. API-SN was introduced in 2010, API-SP in 2020. Oils with these certifications passed rigorous tests for wear protection, deposit control, catalyst compatibility. Equally important are European automakers' specifications. Volkswagen has several specifications for 5W40. VW 500 2.00 is for gasoline engines without long life. VW 500 4.00 is for gasoline engines with extended interval. VW 500 5.01 is for diesel engines. BMW has LL01 and LL04 specifications. Mercedes-Benz has MB 229.3 and 229.5. Each of these specifications indicates the oil passed specific tests for that brand's engines. When you buy 5W40 oil, check on the packaging which specifications it meets. Compare with what your manual requires. If the manual says VW 500 2.00, the oil needs to have that specification printed on the packaging. Don't accept generic that only says API-SN without the automaker specification. Now let's talk about a controversial topic. Switching from 5W30 to 5W40 in high-mileage engines. There's a lot of wrong information circulating about this. I'll give you the technical answer based on facts. If your engine was designed for 5W30 and has high mileage, let's say above 100,000 miles, it may make sense to change to 5W40 in a very specific situation, only if there are clear signs of wear, abnormal oil consumption, oil pressure below normal, internal noises. In these cases, more viscous oil can temporarily compensate for increased clearances from wear. But attention, this is a band-aid, not a definitive solution, and should only be done with guidance from a competent mechanic who measured oil pressure and diagnosed correctly. Don't change viscosity on your own just because the car is old. An engine with 100,000 miles in good condition, without oil consumption, normal compression, should continue using the original viscosity. Here's a real case of successful change. 2008 Volkswagen Passat, 2.0 TSI engine. At 112,000 miles, began showing small oil consumption, 7 ounces every 3,000 miles. Oil pressure was at the lower limit of normal. A specialized mechanic recommended changing from 5W30 to 5W40, maintaining VW500 to specification. Result: oil consumption reduced to practically zero. Pressure normalized. Engine ran another 37,000 miles without problems. But attention! This type of change only worked because the engine was originally designed to operate with 5W40 as well. Some Volkswagen engines accept both viscosities. If your engine only specifies 5W30 and doesn't have 5W40 as an approved option, don't change even with high mileage. Let's talk about 5W40 oil change interval. How long does it last? It depends fundamentally on 2 factors: oil quality and operating conditions. High-quality synthetic 5W40 can last between 7,500 and 10,000 miles under normal conditions. Some specifications, like VW504, allow up to 20,000 miles under ideal conditions with electronic monitoring. But these ideal conditions rarely exist in America. Conditions that reduce oil life include frequent short trips, lots of city traffic, very hot climate, questionable fuel quality. In these cases, even premium synthetic oil should be changed at 7,500 miles maximum. If your use is predominantly urban, with lots of traffic, consider changing at 5,000 or 6,000 miles. I have used oil analysis data. A laboratory analyzed Castrol Edge 5W40 after different mileages. At 3,000 miles, in mixed use, oil was in excellent condition. At 7,500 miles in predominantly highway use, oil was still good, with minimal degradation. At 7,500 miles, in exclusively urban use, with lots of traffic, oil showed significant degradation, with increased acidity and presence of fuel dilution. This proves there's no magic mileage number. The ideal interval depends on your usage pattern. If you want maximum protection and peace of mind, follow the conservative rule. Change synthetic 5W40 oil every 7,500 miles, regardless of type of use. You'll always have the oil in good condition, protecting adequately. Now, practical information about price. Quality synthetic 5W40 oil costs between $45 and $65 per 5 quarts, depending on brand. It's more expensive than 5W30, which costs between $35 and $55. Why the difference? Because the bases necessary to maintain viscosity 40 at high temperature are more expensive to produce. The additive package also needs to be more robust. But if your engine specifies 5W40, don't try to economize using cheaper 5W30. The price difference is $10 to $20 per change. Over a year, with 2 changes, that's $40 difference. This is absolutely insignificant compared to the risk of damaging an engine that costs $8,000 to $12,000 to rebuild. Always use the correct oil, regardless of price. About where to buy reliable 5W40. The same guidelines for 5W30 apply. Prefer specialized auto parts stores, large retail chains, known brand gas stations, authorized dealerships. Avoid questionable sources. Always verify packaging, seal, barcode, complete technical information, manufacturing date. Use authenticity verification systems when available. I'll give you complete, practical guidance now. First, open the owner's manual and see exactly which viscosity is specified. If it says 5W40, also note which specifications the oil needs to have. VW long life, BMW, LL, Mercedes, 229.5, whatever it is. Second, when you go to buy, take this information written down. Don't trust memory. Third, verify on the packaging if it has the exact viscosity and exact specifications. Everything needs to match. Fourth, always prefer true synthetic if budget allows. The protection difference totally justifies the price difference. Fifth, buy at a reliable place and keep the receipt. Sixth, follow conservative change interval, maximum 7,500 miles. Seventh, if you have doubts about which oil to use, consult an authorized dealership of your car's brand. They have accurate technical information. Let's close with consolidated information. 5W40 oil is neither better nor worse than 5W30. They're simply different, designed for different applications. 5W40 is correct for engines that were designed for it. Using 5W40 in an engine that requires 5W30 can cause problems. Using 5W30 in an engine that requires 5W40 also causes problems. The golden rule is absolutely inviolable. Use exactly the viscosity that the manual specifies, not thicker, not thinner. Oil quality matters as much as viscosity. Quality 5W40 Oil protects much better than any viscosity of poor oil. Certifications are critical. Always verify API and automaker specifications. Don't fall for myths. Thicker oil isn't automatically better. Correct oil is better. Don't change viscosity on your own, even with an old engine, unless you have technical diagnosis indicating necessity. Follow conservative change interval for maximum protection. And most importantly, don't economize on oil. The price difference is minimal compared to the engine value. This was the complete technical overview of 5W-40 oil. Everything based on automotive engineering, test data, and manufacturer specifications. No guesswork, no myths, only verifiable and applicable information. If this video clarified when to use or not use 5W-40, leave a like. If you know someone with doubts about viscosity, share it. And comment if your engine specifies 5W-40 and which brand you use. I read all comments. And remember, here we tell the truth under the hood.